Welcome. Treasure 100 points. Say keys to open doors. Save potions for later use.
We're back.
Oh, there's no intro. We're on. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Nothing but the finest in professionalism here. I'm trying to block myself into that window there. Everything's backwards in the. Hey, you know what? This is Scenes from a Hat. We're on live and hippin' to the jive. That's us. I am your host, Jay Sterling. But more importantly, I am joined by a bevy of wonderful friends. I have Miss Marissa, Mommy Marissa. I have Marvelous Matthew, Hot Rod Matsko, and the Sanity Clause, Mark Olson. Okay, ho ho ho, Merry Stressmas. That's the name of this episode, and we're about to kick off the wonderful holiday seasons, because nothing spells holiday like comedy and alcohol.
Dilly.
Mixing family in, then something else, whatever. We can have a code word where I'll take a drink. Never mind. You too at home can play this game. All right. So yes, the name of the game is, the name of the team is Scenes from a Hat, and I have the hat right here, and every scene I pull from is from the hat. Ta-da! They have no idea what I'm going to draw, except for the first card and the last card, because that's prearranged. Because we always start with the same first game and the same last game. Caption this. Ta-da! Ooh, shock! Yay! Caption this. All right. So the way Caption This works is that our producer, who's in charge of all the electronic whizmos and gig gangs that you're seeing on the screen, is going to put up 3 images, one at a time. We have no idea what these are, and we're going to make fun of them. You at home can play. In fact, you at home, please play. It's funner when we get the interaction. It's kind of like an Insta-meme. So, Caption This is the name of the game. And Mr. Murphy, when you are ready, let's do image number 1. Ooh. Matthew.
I don't see an image.
Oh.
Mark.
Santa had a little bit of a pipe accident.
Marissa.
Dad, No Shave November is over.
Rod.
That's the last time we get a Santa outfit from the dollar store.
Oh, that gives me an idea. Matthew.
Mommy did not kiss Santa this year.
Marissa.
Don't order Santa impersonators on Groupon.
I had one close to that. And Jeremy, one of our normal folks who just couldn't be here today.
Oh, he's not normal.
Jeremy.
None of us are normal.
He was using wish.com. So thinking the same thing. I think Matthew was next.
Things that escaped John's freezer.
Oh, boom, boom, boom. Speaking of,
Town.
Bickford's online right now. He says, I got the charcoal started. I believe Mark is next.
What happened to Kenny?
Rod.
Mom, why does Santa Claus smell like cigars and cheap whiskey?
Marissa.
Isn't that one of the birthday masks from Osaka?
Ooh, look, it's leper claws.
Oh,
That was awful. Ouch. Marissa again.
I don't want to sit on your lap, bro. Like,
And from Sammy, another one of our members online or in the troupe, she says, this is why we don't get plastic surgery at Christmas, kids. I believe Matthew was next.
80s traumas and why kids will never be the same.
Yuck. Rod.
Mom, why does Santa Claus kill Kenny?
Mark.
Santa baby, you better slip a whole lot more than a sable under the tree.
That's a really bad penis with eyes, Mark. Sorry. Matthew.
Mommy, where are Santa's pants?
Rod.
Mommy, Santa told me to sit on his lap and talk about the first thing that popped up.
From John Bickford, one of our members, worst wax museum ever. Marissa.
Oh, no, that's not Santa. Grandpa always wears that. That's
Rod.
Mommy, why does Santa look like Steve Murphy?
Oh, I kind of want to buzz it right there.
Yes.
Jeremy chimed one in. Auntie got Botox early. And we'll say, okay, Matthew, and then we'll call it.
No, Mommy, you're next in line.
Is it a really good one, Mark? You want me to do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You should see what's under the suit.
Okay, end scene. Thank you very much.
What, the Easter Bunny?
All right, that was image number 1, and we normally do this 3 times because we feel as artists we haven't suffered enough. So, Mr. Murphy, whenever you're ready, image number 2. Bad brain. All right, I'll do it. Well, here's the present. Yes, I'm not wearing my slacks. I'm wearing sweatpants because you can't see from stuff.
Thank God you're wearing sweatpants.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Rod.
I didn't order a brick in a box.
Marissa.
Mom, what's this eviction notice doing in the present? I mean, we're only 40 years old.
Mark.
2 lumps of coal in a stick?
From a member on the chat, Jeremy. Oh, it's only 6 inches. Matthew.
Oh, no air holes for the cat.
From John Bickford. Oh, a human hand. Oh, boy. Marissa.
I don't know if sisters are supposed to share this.
Oh, well, never mind. They make them. Rod.
Schrodinger was wrong about this cat.
Matthew.
Squid Game season 1.
Okay.
Re-gift, right?
Let's re-gift, yeah, right. Moving on to image number 3, please. Oh, sorry. Marissa?
I am so not doing Secret Santa next year.
Nice. All right. Number 3. The long winter nights just fly for you, don't they, Murphy? Mark.
That's a really good shark coochie.
Matthew.
Grandma's special party tray. Start at the tip.
Rod.
Boy, I forget. Charcuterie board. We have the meats.
Where's the beef? I have to say this now before I forget, and it was totally inspired by Matthew, so if it doesn't work well, blame Matthew. Here you are, kiddies. Grandma won this in a wet shawl contest.
Oh.
Matthew.
Everything in the wooden bowl is sustainable.
Marissa.
Best 95 cents I've spent at a garage sale in a long time.
From John Bickford. Ooh, I'm going for the nuts. Mark.
Hey, everybody, just gets it. Grandpa won this in a kilt contest.
A kilt? Nice. Oh, Rod, did he steal yours?
No, I forgot what I said. I was laughing.
Matthew.
Amazon dimensions are bigger than they appear.
Okay, before Rod forgets, Rod.
What kind of wood is that hoochie coochie board?
Marissa.
Grandma, this is not what I thought you meant when you said your serving tray was made of wood.
Matthew.
Now you can get it without nuts.
Marissa.
You inspired me, Matt. Now, in circumcised and uncircumcised, to be politically correct.
To chew or not to chew? Matthew?
Oh, wait, there's more. There's even some wooden goblins that come with it.
Marissa?
And ironically, it comes in vegan with no meat. Just veggies.
Okay, Matthew, I'm going to call it. Go.
Order now and you can get this a vegetarian platter as well.
And Murph has one. Oh, come on. From our producer, Steve Murphy. Where's the dipping sauce? Marissa.
I'll do them quick. I got two. Grandma, that doesn't look like a rocket ship to me. That doesn't, yeah. And what are you going to serve the eggnog in?
I'm sure you killed the joke later on. Rod.
When it said they'd be stiff ones at the party, I wasn't thinking this.
From audience member Jeremy Knox. This will definitely fit any table arrangement. Matthew.
Last will and testament. Aunt Peggy, you get the dip tray.
Marissa.
This tray wasn't appropriate on prom night, and I don't think it's appropriate for Christmas.
End scene. Mark, all right, go ahead. We'll call it.
In Green Bay, you can get this with your favorite Aaron Rodgers.
End scene. End scene. All right. Now, when I send the show to Murph and he types it all up, I have kind of a theme for the show. What idea did Murph come up with based on the theme that spawned these esoteric?
Serving Christmas crap.
Holiday crap?
Serving Christmas crap? Oh, I like that.
Holiday oopses?
Hey, oopses. Rod, Mark?
The dark side of Christmas.
Oh, that sounds pretty good.
Must have been very hard for him to come up with these ideas.
All right, Murph, what do you got?
Strange Christmas. Strange Christmas, you gave me your heart.
All right.
Okay, Matt's got to you teach us the choreography, Matt.
Snap, snap.
Snap, snap, double. Yeah, okay.
All right. And because there's a delay, and I thought it was cute because I can do it in that voice, Jeremy posted, well, it's a veritable cornucopia of full of frosting and things. You know, that Cliff Clavin. Anyway, while out of the hat.
God, you're old.
Well, I'm only the third oldest person. No, wait, Jokum's involved, so now I'm fourth. It's you, John, and John. I don't know which is older, Bickford or Jokum.
Only as old as you act.
Ah, shit, I'm 12.
Oldest.
All right.
Youngest.
Game number 2 is changing lines. Changing lines. And this is for dramatic pause. Marissa and Matthew. Marissa and Matthew. Together again. And the way changing lines works is that they're going to enact a scene, and throughout the course of the scene, I'm going to yell, change. And whomever's speaking at that time, they have to change that last statement, whatever portion of it, word, paragraph, line, whatever. Folks, the two of you are stuck in a chairlift. And I think, for the most part, all our viewers are from this area, but for those who are not, when you go skiing in the wintertime, you're on a chairlift that brings you up a hill, and you are like 60 feet above the ground. Jumping is not a good idea. So,
But it's an option.
it's an option. Yeah.
You're sitting with me.
Depending if they just made powder or...
I'll never let go.
So, changing lines, Marissa and Mark, you are stuck in a chairlift, and we will...
Marissa and Matt, actually, but you know.
But it's fun that he did that, because, MA's not here. That's great.
And John's not here to mix up with me, so...
You keep it alive.
You know what?
Yeah.
Matt, it's okay. Well, I mean, our names both start with M.A.
Hang on a minute. Clearly, I'm not drunk. I'm working on it right now.
Chaim.
Remedy that, Jay. Me neither.
My favorite duo ever. So, all right. Marissa and Matthew. Sorry, Matthew and Marissa are going to do changing lines. You're stuck in a chairlift, and so I don't put anything up. Marissa, would you please start us off with the scene?
What is the scene?
You're stuck in a chairlift.
Oh, that's right. It's been a long day. Oh my God. So,
All right.
Are you hearing voices? Do you hear voices?
I stopped listening to sounds when we realized coming up naked on this chairlift wasn't a good idea.
Oh, I didn't come up naked. That was you. I said no.
Well, I'm sticking to the pack because I am a man of my word.
That looks really cold, bro.
Yep. It's freezing.
You know, I don't want to tell anyone how to live. This might not be a time to take a selfie.
I am getting a lot of attention, though, so I might want to use this to my career advantage.
Change.
I really don't want my mom to see this.
Change.
Oh my God, can't wait to show Grandma. I did it. I followed in her path.
Oh, okay. You know, and when you think about it, like when you look out at all the snow, it's freezing. This is kind of like what elves see year round in the North Pole, isn't it?
Yes, hibernation is for me.
It's for you, yet you came up here naked without eating 5,000 calories a day beforehand.
We lost the bet together, and I thought you were going to do this with me.
Oh no, you shook on it. I'm just here with the blanket when you admit defeat.
Change.
I am just here with the whiskey when you need to warm up.
Change.
I am just here to point and laugh and videotape.
Somebody's got to do it. That's why we're best friends.
Yeah, I know. Totally on your side, boo.
Just remember to hashtag my handle.
Change.
Please tell my dog I love him.
Oh.
I won't be touching your handle, but I will definitely tell your dog that you love him. In lieu of our friendship, do you want me to pour hot water on those before we rip them off? Because they're probably going to need to get this thing moving again.
I think I'm pretty much stuck to the seat, to be honest.
Yeah, you never wanted to be a dad, right?
No.
Oh.
Dads. What are they good for?
Oh, they were good. They were good. Hold on. Little more pain. I feel like, give me more.
I really appreciate you going another round on this with me.
I got your back.
Change.
Yeah.
Santa's watching.
I just thought that crazy man over there was just, knew me.
No, that's the creepy budget Santa. I think it was like some homeless guy they tossed like a pack of cigarettes or something.
Yeah, his face is a little generic.
Yeah, they had to put a mask on him because he's inviting a lot of people to sit on his lap. If I were you, I would not do that. Just saying, know your limits. Yeah, those aren't coming off the seat. It was really silly of you to bring ice cream sandwiches on the lift.
Pour the whiskey on me.
No, I was talking about the ice cream sandwiches. They are stuck to the seat.
But you said you had whiskey.
Change.
You said you cared about me.
Change.
Who are you? I'm losing my mind. I'll never let go.
I'm just the one that paid $20 to ride up the ski lift with you. I don't have any personal stakes in this bet.
NC. Sorry, I'm a paid customer. Wow. Very clever being naked on a chairlift.
Lost a bet.
Stupid, but
You'll
ballsy.
make it for your TikTok.
I live by Troll Hog and I can see it out my
ballsy
window
maybe.
all the time.
It's like the ice lunge or whatever plummet. It's just this.
Oh, the ice. Yeah, the one that they do to raise money for Down syndrome. Yeah,
Polar plunge.
polar plunge. That's it. Yep.
Thank you. That's the name.
I'm not doing it.
AKA swimming in Wisconsin in the winter.
I'll just make a donation.
Yep, that's how
I'll
good.
watch.
All right, switching roles. Switching roles is the next game, and we just had 2 fun, festive players. Now we have 2 more fun, festive players. Switching roles for Rod and Mark. Rod and Mark. So,
I've worked with Rod for a long time. This will be fun.
Yep. The way this game works is that it's called switching roles. So throughout the course of the scene, I'm going to say switch, and whatever character, say Rod is portraying, and he will start off as the supervisor. He will switch, and Mark will become the supervisor. So, gentlemen. Oh, Rod's got his supervisor glasses on. So this game is called Switching Roles, and the scene is an elf is behind on his toy production. And we're going to start off with Rod being the supervisor and Mark being the elf that is behind. And whenever you're ready, Rod, feel free to take it away. Start us off with Switching Roles.
Mark, I thought you were better in the wood shop with this. Those charcuterie boards that you're making, they need to be more realistic.
But I got distracted by making monkeys.
Yeah, but they shouldn't be shaped like, well, a phallus.
Well, that's the charcuterie board. I'm just making monkeys at this point.
I mean, it's hard enough for me to be a supervisor over you little people, but you need to work harder. It's getting closer to
Hey,
Christmas.
little people. Little people.
Hey, that's politically
I
somewhat correct.
prefer elf.
Stop.
All right,
Switch.
you elf.
On elf. Stop. Switch.
Well, you told me to make these charcuterie boards, and well, I mean, I'm just monkeying around. I'm just having fun. You don't pay me enough. I mean, so what if I drink on the job?
You're one of my elves. I don't care if you drink. A little bit of glug or a hot toddy is a good thing for you in this damn cold North Pole weather. But you got to get the work done. And if the drinking gets in the way, I'm going to have to call HR.
HR,
And you know who HR is.
Is that Marissa chick?
Mrs. Claus.
Oh, yeah, me and Mrs. Claus. Yeah, call HR. We'll try that again.
Oh, I forgot that. She likes your little weenie.
Hey,
Oh, God.
just a tip. I give her the, yeah, hey,
Just a tip. That's pretty much it, I expect.
that's why I make the small toys, because they're easier. My hands are tiny.
Stop. Switch. Stop. Switch.
Because they're tiny.
I
They're
told
tiny.
you, got to quit messing with Mrs. Claus.
Why?
Because Santa Claus is away all the time. I mean, no wonder she's so happy, but geez.
But if you keep the missus happy,
Yeah, but she's not your
then
missus,
I can make
man.
monkeys instead of doing a damn charcuterie board.
I forget. She's the one that runs payroll too. So that's why you can slack off and take care of that business and just be a slacker in the shop. Great
But
job, Mark.
She doesn't only pay me money. She doesn't only pay me money, honey.
Yeah, it's probably a snow job if you know what I mean.
Stop. Switch.
You know, every once in a while, there's a really good snowball fight.
Well, you know what they say, once you go elf.
Once you go out, you're not going to the shelf. That's for sure. That's for sure. Now, you know, when I get through with you know the when I get through with the damn monkeys, I'm making these springs. Damn.
You better not unionize and work with them guys over at the by the Yellow Brick Road, the Lollipop Guild. You unionize with them, and we're all screwed.
Yeah, you know what? But what the springs are good for is they bring in some additional help to the shop.
Yeah,
And
but
you know, I'm not sure if the help is going to make it or not, but he's sure interested.
But with the supply chain, are you going to get all the supplies in time for Christmas?
You know, I don't know. This damn cat needs to get on with it here because he's hanging out here, right, wanting this spring.
Now I get it.
I'm trying to get him to come out here. You know, we got to have cats at Dumbledore's
We're
pole.
missing a player. End scene.
Alexa, call Jay's mom.
The Commander Grog is not making an appearance tonight.
Well, he will. He'll make the appearance now that I don't want him to.
So, the blue direction you were going, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be in the studio next Saturday, the 17th, doing 5 episodes, and the last show is usually pretty darn blue. Come on in and be an audience member.
Yeah, I'm going to stick around late. See, and here is Commander Grog. He did make an appearance. He just didn't want to get
Oh,
that
on
spring is
camera
all.
with the spring.
That's all.
We'll work out something else in the future. All right.
Yeah. He'll find his spring. He loves them.
Ooh, all player game. All player game.
I know what it is.
News from a hat. News from a hat. The way News from a Hat works is that I'm going to be the anchor of a new show. Basically, I'm just going to say what the headline is, and I'm going to call upon my various in-the-field reporters or special interest individuals, stuff like that. And what we have is, if I'm going to get the order of this right, how we do this is I do not state the headline until after our producer gives a little reel. Right, assuming it works. Thank you, producer. Dear audience, we love you greatly, and to tell you how much we love you greatly, you cannot hear our producer. You can't hear the tripe he says.
You're so lucky.
So I will be calling upon Marissa, then Matthew, then Rod, and then Mark. And Marissa's going to be she's the special correspondent of Retail Insight. Matthew is going to cover social media. Rod is the labor union report, and Mark is going to be an undercover agent. Ooh. And I guess that's all we need to know, Murph. Go ahead and roll your little reel, and let's knock on wood and hope it works. All right. Hey, this is Jay Sterling with Scenes from the Hat News. And we not only bring you news, we bring gossip and rumors. Rumor has it that Santa just might be renaming his reindeer. I got nothing. I got to go to the field. These people get paid the mediocre bucks. That's why it works. Marissa, you got any insight on this? Is this shooking up anything in your area?
Yes, Jay. Actually, ironically enough, since Santa has decided to rename his reindeer, all of the names are going to be non-gender specific. As in, hey you, stop that, and lead the way. Ironically, this is leading many people to turn to grandmas serving meat trays. There are going to be a lot of satisfied people with a whole lot of meat this Christmas season. Back to you, Jay.
Very interesting. I 100% got the idea from my old Italian grandmother who called me, damn it, come here. So next we have Matthew. Social media. Tell me. I bet it's a buzz. What's going on?
We have about 5 more minutes left on the voting for Hey You, That Deer, and so those names have been the most popular and the 3 out of the lineup of reindeers. They no longer want to be called reindeers, but just are. That's the biggest trend. I can tell you right now. They want to be called just are. Back to you.
All right. Thank you. Rod. Has this shook up the elf workshop? You've got a handle on the union labor thing. Is it going to be on Santa's workshop?
yeah, they're pretty ticked off because they can't even remember their own names on a good day, and trying to help wrangle the R, saying, "Hey, you, this, that." They're already drunk. They can't even remember what they're doing. So they're a bit ticked off. They're about ready to unionize.
Wow. All right. Unionization in Santa's workshop. Very interesting. And now we go to our undercover agent. Mark, can you talk? Mark, are you there?
Blinky McBlinkface is really a little bit perturbed about this because he always liked his persona when he had a gender name. But now Blinky McBlinkface is just too generic. So, I really don't know what's going to happen. The reindeer are organizing, and they're defying the union. And there's going to be a protest. That's all I can say. I don't know where. I don't know when. I don't know how. But all I know is Santa Baby better put more than a sable under the tree.
Wow, who could have thought? Not me. Amazing, amazing. Before we go, I want to double check once more. Marissa, do you have any last updates?
Yes, actually, this just in, Jay. When speaking with Rudolph, well, the formerly known as Rudolph, they are. Santa had voted for you've always been a bitch, and you bring too much at the holiday party. Hence the shiny red nose. Now red noses have come up as sort of a charity to go meeting and open up and do the right thing. They have now become a hot Christmas item. The formerly known as Rudolph just wants to make amends. Back to you, Jay.
Wow. That's very enlightening. I'm glad he didn't go with the stereotype Rudolph, with that red nose. Matthew, final comments.
Absolutely. And in the final moments of deciding the name, we have seemed to come up with, drum roll please. Well, wait, the R's are issued now with the E's, which was formerly known as the L's, and they're wondering if E stands for all inclusivity everyone, which I am assured their name was Elf. Back to you.
Okay. And before I commit that to memory, we're going to just screw right along to Rod. Rod, latest in the labor report.
Well, the elves are still pretty confused, and we're being told to just get back to work. And Santa Claus is just trying to get us back to work. So I guess I gotta not think about it and just go back to work.
Sometimes you get the bear, sometimes the foreman cracks the whip. Mark, you're the undercover man. We're relying on you for a final word. What's going on?
Dancer and Prancer decided to keep their names because they're non-gender binary. So they were the only two that were able to keep their names moving forward. So they moved to the top of the class. They're in front of the reindeer sleigh now. And Santa is extremely happy with the two of them. Meanwhile, Blinky McBlinkface has been replaced, and I have no idea what the name of the new one is because it's about 43 different names long. Back to you, Jay.
Well, we decide how many reindeer there are, what order they're in, which direction they're facing, and why does snow feel so wonderful when it's down somebody else's neck? That's it for the news. I'm Jay Sterling. Thank you, and good news. And in front of all these people, Mark, I'm going to tell you at the last minute, I changed you to undercover agent. I listed you as Santa.
Did you really?
Yeah, I thought, and then I thought, maybe I shouldn't do that. So, just so you know,
agent was fine.
You could have been Santa. That gave you more leeway. But I had weird visions in my head, and I changed them.
Yeah, well,
more reasons to make him Santa.
Well, I did introduce.
Hey, I've been Santa on stage, so
I will sit on your lap.
All right, back to the hat. The Sanity Clause. All right, we've got. This is everyone's favorite game, unless you're anyone in our group. The alphabet game. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the alphabet game. And I love how Matthew laughs so hard because he's in it. Frickin' Mark just vanished.
Yeah, he's over it.
I said alphabet game and you vanished.
He's switching his background, which is don't do it.
Oh, you're changing your background. So I got a letter from the audience, the letter T from young Master Jeremy. And
Or Tina. Okay.
and Rod held up his Tito. So Rod and Matthew are going to play the alphabet game.
We're starting with T.
Yeah, we start with T, and let's be beneficial. Matthew, you can start the game. Let's help Rod out, right?
He had a handicap. Got it. So.
I live in Wisconsin after all. So
What's the subject?
So the way this game works is that Matthew's going to start the scene. He's going to start with the letter T. At the end of his first sentence, our producer's going to start the timer, which you see on the screen. They have 2 minutes to finish the game. All right. I think our record is like a minute and a half. We've had like 30, and Matthew was involved in this one. It's like 30, 36 seconds left. It was amazing. It's kind of like bragging rights, and sometimes it's even funnier when they go over. We're going to let them.
Dialed in.
So, since you're dialed in, I'm going to give you your scene. Gentlemen, you are two elves that have lost Santa's naughty and nice list. You have lost the naughty and nice list that Santa relies on. So, however you want to work it, Matthew, feel free to begin us, starting with the letter T. Murph will start the timer when you are done. And whenever you're ready.
The list, where's the list?
understand that we're going to be in so much trouble. We're screwed. So much for our bonuses.
Very much beyond trouble.
Why? Why are we doing this? Why do we care? Oh, I need the money. Okay.
X marks the spot. Where's the list?
You had it last. What's wrong with you?
Zoolander is a great movie, if you wanted to bring it up.
All the time, you had the list. Why did we trust you with it?
What face? I'm so sick of you.
Can't take you anywhere.
Don't bring me.
Freaking A, man. What's wrong with you? You been drinking
Everybody
again?
should talk about E before F.
God darn it. Don't correct me.
Haka Nugan Shaka Shaka Ka.
I'm just drinking, man. I don't know why. If you had it, I had it.
Jolly Christmas is the best time of. It's not.
Christ, what's wrong with us? We're just going to lose our jobs.
You little canoodle.
My job. I'm going to lose my job.
May don't care. Me don't care.
What the?
Oh, okay.
Ed becomes before. Oh, not about you.
Please. I only graduated the 3rd grade.
Quiet. Santa's coming.
Really? Really? We're going to go there?
Sad. We can't find it.
Totally. I'm just going to drink me some Tito's.
End scene. 9 seconds left. Although,
Thank you.
if I added penalties for mistakes, I made a couple of quick notes. Z, very well done, Matthew.
There was no Xanax.
Yeah, we didn't do Xanax, and the other mark I made, I put a big smiley face over the letter G. Rod messed up. Matthew called it on. You did not back up. You just used the next letter and you kept going.
Yeah.
God dang it.
I was 100% impressed because I screw this one up every time. So it made me very happy to see others enjoy it too.
It really, there's a lot of pressure in this game, but when it's over, it feels so good.
Good job, Rod. Glad.
I'll drink to that.
Well, and many of us are college educated, but the alphabet was in kindergarten. We don't remember that crap.
I do, because it's not as long ago.
I'd like to make a joke.
Oh,
I never had college, so I do good at this game, so never mind. I do good.
I went to a non-denominational school.
All right.
Oh,
Okay, but wait, there's more. We got another one, okay?
I miss you, man.
We got 2 more games, all right? So, okay. So, but wait, there's more. That's the name of the game, but wait, there's more. And we had Matthew and Rod in the last game, so warm up. Marissa and Mark, you are doing But Wait, There's More. And the way this game works, ladies and gentlemen, is that these two individuals are going to be the wonderfully charismatic sales reps. But for what, I wonder? Golly, if I looked at my card, you're selling misfit toys. I want you to know that what's going to happen in this game is that our producer has once again scoured the armpit of his brain and pulled out 3 images from the internet. All I told him is that, but wait, there's more, find misfit toys. So whatever he gives you to, I want to apologize in advance. I'm not held liable. The way this game works is that Marissa and Mark are going to be selling, high-pitched selling these items that Murph is displaying. At a particular point in time, when I figured they've suffered enough, I'll buzz them off and they'll move on to the next image. Are you two ready? Are you primed?
Bring it on.
All right, Murph, let's do. Oh, wait, there's more.
Excuse me.
Love that. Can't see it.
It's it's important that you clean the septic tank every time you have a toy. So this is the septic tank cleaning toy, inspired by the wonderful, wonderful show Christmas Vacation. So,
Well, I do declare you do have to clean a septic tank, and who better to do it than a scrubby white trash neighbor with a beer in his hand?
a beer and a cigar, and the other thing that he's got going for him is, that wonderful, lovely terry cloth robe.
He seems ready to suck the shit out of anything.
He actually does. And I know a lot of people that would love him to suck shit. Well, never mind. He does. And I know a lot of people that would love him to.
A lot of people, what? You can attach him to the hose outside, and all he takes is a couple of D batteries. I know most women have a few D batteries sitting around. Therefore, Santa knows what's on your list. Suck the shit out of anything.
And you know what else you can suck the shit out of? If you actually have a furnace that's gone bad and you need to clean the ductwork, you just tape up a few ducts and you just put them right on the edge of that outside duct and just suck it right on out. Gets all the dust out of there.
But Mark, my question, what size is this thing that he can do so much work? Because size does matter. How big is he?
That's not what my girlfriend said, but okay, anyway, size does matter in this case. And you know what? He can be whatever size you want him to be. It's all what you imagine.
What sizes does he come in? Because I don't know if your girlfriend expects you to suck the shit out of anything.
Small, large, and extra, extra large, and extra jumbo.
Extra jumbo, that sounds a little big. Is that going to be too big to suck the shit out of my gutters?
It might be too big for your gutters, but it would be really, really good to suck the shit out of. Well, never mind.
I don't have a never mind.
But wait, there's more. Oh my gosh.
Huh.
Trying to see what I'm looking at here, Mark. Well, Mark, my question to you is, a lot of people bring lists to Santa and try to tell him what they want every year. But have you ever wondered, if you don't get your list to Santa, how does he know what you want? Does he call an elf psychic?
I have no idea about that, but this kind of reminds me of a movie. All I want to see is Dr. Frankenstein, Walk This Way.
I don't know about that, but what I will tell you is now if you order your elf psychic, you just whisper what you want in his little ear and he will get it to Santa in no time. Those little googly eyes, don't be confused. He knows exactly what you're telling him and he knows how to translate.
But what's he translating? And if we're going to sell him, we got to maybe put him together with the other guy.
Yeah. And if you want somebody to suck the shit out of your gutters or out of your never minds, as you put it, Mark, all you need is this little psychic elf.
He could tell you what you need to suck things out of.
No, he'll tell Santa what you want for Christmas, you silly goose. The first guy does the sucking. This one does the thinking and the translating.
Oh, so it's kind of like that Princess Bride movie. This is the Vincini character.
No, it figures it takes multiple men to get the job done. So if you order your
Is that from personal experience, my dear?
The what?
Personal experience that it takes multiple men to get the job done?
Well, obviously that's why we're selling it, because there's more.
All right, you know what? Ladies, I'm going to follow her lead, and we're going to find out what's next.
Okay, but wait, there's more.
There's more.
One more. Wow.
You know, this is you know, like, you know, the Trojans had that horse. Well, in this case, what you have is the duck.
I'm going to be honest with you, Mark. There were a few too many naughty kids getting cold this year. Santa ran out.
Really?
Now you're getting the generic duck. Be careful, it bites.
The generic duck can bite. You know,
requires proof of a tetanus shot before Santa will bring it and drop it off in your stocking. If you know what
it might require proof of something else too.
Like what?
You know, I just think that, you know, if this duck's going to bite you, you better not have any like communicable diseases.
I don't think it means he likes you, Mark. So the psychic elf better get on the ball, because $29.95 with every order comes a free crazy duck who will just stare you down.
You know what? Those little teeth things, they're really good. You know, this whole vaccination thing has become a big thing now. So this is the vaccination duck. And each one of them teeth can give you a vaccine, you know, that the body holds all the vaccination stuff. So it can give you the tetanus. It can give you your mumps, measles, and rubella. It can give you your COVID-19 vaccine. And it can give you your human papillomavirus vaccine. And it's got a brand new vaccine just added that will keep you from getting AIDS.
These are what the bad kids are getting for Christmas? Vaccines? What happened to socks and underwear?
They usually fill them with coal, and they start whipping people with them. So we got rid of doing the coal thing.
Apparently, it's been a tough year. We're out of coal. So call now and get your mean duck.
Okay, yeah.
NC, get your mean duck now. NC.
Wow, did we go a really wild place there?
You're telling me.
Rough. Get it,
Dark side.
On multiple occasions. I mean, we haven't done this online for quite a while, and on multiple occasions, I'm thinking, oh boy, here we go. All right.
I'm sorry, I just kind of was going dark all the time there.
Is that Ernie's rubber ducky from the hood?
This is Halloween. This is Halloween.
Last game of the night is the quickies. That's right, ladies and gentlemen.
We can maybe redeem ourselves here.
The quickies or the quackies?
Wow, I'm really impressed with your internal optimism. Or foolishness. So
it's the booze.
All right, what's quickie number one?
Well,
I get the feeling we should warm up before I do this one. I'm going to cheat. Okay, this will work. I'm going to start with this one. Number one, which is actually number one as I send it to Murph. Strange types of Barbie accessories. Strange types of Barbie accessories. Mr. Olson.
Vaccine rubber ducky.
Rod, did he take yours? Oh, no. Okay, Rod.
The safe word encyclopedia.
Marissa.
Barbie hemorrhoid suppositories.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, those heels, man.
Dave.
Hey, it's medieval Barbie. Step into this Iron Maiden. Matthew?
Whips and chains not included, Barbie.
Woo! From Jeremy Knox. Why aren't you here, my young brother? Electric chair for prison, Barbie. It lights up and smokes. Mark.
A list of non-gendered reindeer names.
Marissa.
That Mattel hasn't come up with it, but Master of Psychology, Barbie, master's degree.
Yeah. Rod.
So rub it till it melts, Barbie.
From Sam, street corner Barbie.
Well, they all are.
Matthew.
Transitioning Barbie, all parts included.
Ooh. All right. Oddly enough, right after Sam's post was Becky's post. Rod, I believe this is the first time Becky has posted. Says, deep tissue massage Barbie.
All right, I'm done.
And Rod's wife posted, he's gone for the night. All right. Meanwhile, back in the real online world, Mark, please.
The dick-shaped charcuterie tray, Barbie.
Marissa.
Laying off mats with a reattachable Adam's apple, Barbie.
Ooh, wowza. Rod.
Cosplay, role play, Barbie.
We've got a couple here. Another one from Sam.
Sam.
Card Barbie. EBT card Barbie. Never mind. Matthew.
Stormy Daniels, Bible included.
Rod.
Bigger on the inside, Barbie.
Wow.
Ooh.
Okay.
Hey.
Fake Barbie. She doesn't come with Ken.
Well, does any
No, that
Barbie
is
really come with Ken?
No.
They go for G.I. Joe.
Right. Okay, Matthew.
Sorority Barbie, barf bag not included.
It's funny you should mention that because our producer just sent me a text that says pregnancy test Barbie.
There you go.
Wow. What starts with ick? Ends with
Mick.
Rick.
Not dick, ick. Damn it, Matthew.
Richard.
Tricky Dick. No, that's Tricky Dick. All right. I think we're ready to move on.
That's what she said.
Oh. We are now ready to move on. Jeremy has posted OnlyFans Barbie. The kids pay a subscription to play with them.
Jeremy, where are you? You need to be on the show.
And scene.
Mic drop.
Hi, Jay's mom.
Oh, shit.
His mom.
Hey, Jay's
some
mom's
old-
got to get in here.
Some old woman named Marie. Gender reassigning Barbie. Oh, shit.
So Skipper.
Okay, from now on, when we do this show, I'm not gonna drink a beer and then a shot. I'm gonna drink nothing but shots.
Jay, have we affected your mother?
I kind of think it was just hidden and repressed all this time.
Please come on the show.
How about Pushy Galore Barbie?
Well, that's a neat trick. Quickie number 2. And Marie says, Matthew, you are very handsome tonight.
With my Liney Kugels, I got it over there in Wisconsin.
Figure.
My family label.
Quickie number 2. Yes, there's a story. We'll move on. Bad news. The Christmas tree is on fire. The good news is blank. The bad news, the Christmas tree is on fire. The good news, blank. Matthew, my young man.
The good news is we still got ice.
Marissa.
The good news is I didn't really get you anything anyway.
Oh, our first steal. Rod.
The good news is the firemen from the calendar are on their way.
Boom, chicka, chicka, wow. I got a story for that. Matthew.
The good news is my hat still has bells on it.
The Christmas tree is on fire. The good news is my present survived. I got one from Sam. Marissa.
The good news is the relatives aren't hanging around.
That's real good news. Matthew.
Bad news. Christmas tree's on fire. And the good news is I didn't host this year.
From our producer, Steve Murphy. Bad news, Christmas tree's on fire. The good news is the mistletoe is just fine, so come over here. Mr. Olson, please.
The bad news is the Christmas tree is on fire. The good news is we can rebuild again. We have the technology.
Nice, nice. Hang on, Rod. From Jeremy. The good news is we'll get the insurance money when everything is cleared. Rod, go ahead.
Good news is she wanted it to get hot in here.
Marissa, did you change your mind?
The bad news is the Christmas tree is on fire. The good news is we're just at my mom's.
And the obvious one that I didn't realize was obvious until just now, from Marie. The bad news is the Christmas tree's on fire. The good news is I've got marshmallows. Mr. Olson, my good man.
The bad news is the Christmas tree is on fire. The good news is by now the Packers are out of the playoffs.
Gosh.
We are running for that wild card. That's the good news.
Matthew, my good man.
Bad news, Christmas tree is on fire. The good news is it's the day after Thanksgiving, so we have time to fix this.
That's and why was the tree up before Thanksgiving?
I love that one.
They deserved it. Rod, did you have one or you changed your mind?
No, yeah, bad news is the Christmas tree's on fire. Good news is it's in the Viking Stadium.
Ah, come on, Culpepper.
Wow, there's a name from the past. Okay, we're going to move on now.
Mr. Moon, I'll show you a moon. Don't you make me.
I won't make you at all.
Shut up while the host is talking. Today's Jokerpity is eggnog. Eggnog. And the way Jokerpity works is, I think pretty much everybody out there knows this, is that eggnog is considered the punchline. Harkens to the word, Jeopardy. And what they're going to do is give us the setup. Oftentimes, but not required, in the form of a question. And we will begin with young Master Mark.
What's at the tip of the charcuterie tray?
Wow. Okay.
Sound effects.
Matthew.
Things that might make Santa's face so white.
Rod.
What was Grandma drinking before she got run over by a reindeer?
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
Elmo and
Jay?
Patsy told me that.
What I put a dab of when I'm drinking brandy? Mark?
What apparently is Marie drinking right now?
Matthew.
What is holiday safe words?
Oh, that's a good one. Hang on, I got to write that down. No, sorry. All right. Rod, I'm an ideas forming. Rod, go ahead.
What was on Santa's breath when he got pulled over for a DUI?
From Becky, who should have made an appearance early, my dear, earlier in the series. How am I going to get through the holidays with my family?
Hey, Doug.
Matthew.
What could be a reindeer's name?
Oh, that would work. That would work for the last, yeah. Oh, Marissa makes an ugly face. Did you steal yours?
I was gonna say, what's Rudolph's new name?
Ah!
That was so right.
Second steal, second steal.
Prenatals, we're on the same track. Oh, wait, we're post now.
I'll make your
Do that
boobs.
again.
What?
You got moved.
Who's got the beads?
I got the eggnog. Go ahead.
Mark, Matthew's like 20 plus years younger than we are.
I know.
I think I'm a little more
Plus,
than that.
being the key term. Plus.
Okay, I got one. Oh, wait.
We distracted him enough, Matthew, that he
What-
forgot it.
What do you find half my face on and the other half on a bottle of rum? Never mind. The joke was there and it's gone now. Matthew, help me, save me. Come on.
Names you should never name your kid.
Rod.
What caused Jay's Alzheimer's?
Lots of things I wouldn't know. Mark.
What's Vanna White's sister's name?
Ah,
Ooh, I
She
understand.
has a sister.
Yep. Matthew?
popular paint colors at Menards.
All right. Next quickie. Wow. Harshville. Things you can say about Jack Frost that remind you of your partner. Things you can say about Jack Frost that remind you of your partner. Marissa.
Careful,
Yeah,
Marissa.
that's cold.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear. Marissa.
I said that's cold.
Oh.
Matthew.
Almost took mine, but I see where you get your coldness from.
Rod.
That's not all Jack Frost was nipping at.
Oh, my, aren't we fierce? Mark.
Damn, that's hard.
Matthew.
I love how you make my heart melt in the seasons.
From Jeremy, audience member. I wouldn't call that nipping at my nose. Matthew.
Can't wait to get you on a discount after Christmas.
Ooh. Okay.
And this is really hard for me to say because someone's watching. Is it just your face that's blue?
All Jay's mom.
Shut up! Rod.
Am I on the naughty list again?
Gosh, I hope so. Well, I think Becky might think so. Matthew, my good man.
Will you come back next season?
I'm not certain I get this one, but I'm going to read Jeremy's comment. The drapes are too. I'm wondering if he means curtain and drapes or drapes and rug. I don't. But anyway,
Keep
Mark.
going.
Get ready to be vulcanized.
Got that, actually.
It got to be from this part of the state, but or from Minnesota.
That's not ice dripping off your nose. Okay, so we're going to move on. Come on, just dash to the side. Oh yeah, this is the one I didn't want to do first. Songs not played during Christmas. Songs not played during Christmas. And I believe Marissa was first.
Oh, low-hanging fruit is a theme. I touch myself.
I touch my elf.
Here's
Matthew?
Santa.
It's the wait, song's not played. It's the end of the world, and we
Then
know
we
it.
know it.
And I feel fine. 6 o'clock. Go.
The restroom door said gentlemen. And I was wrong all times. Matthew, did you have one?
I was just say it's a nice day for a white wedding, but
I read your snow. Mark.
I wish they all could be California girls.
No, Jeremy, I'm not saying that. Rod?
Push it.
Jeremy.
Oh. This weather's hot, hot, hot. Oscar Poindexter. He did the remake. I don't know who did I can't remember who did the original. Okay, one black. Oh, it's 8:08, yeah. Last quickie. Boom, shakalaka. Oh, crap, what crap, Murph?
Bang on these drums all day.
I want to bang on the drum all day.
They're coming to take me away, haha.
Oh, the last quickie is a world's worst. World's worst.
Yes.
World's worst Olympics announcer. World's worst winter Olympic announcer. Let us begin with Matthew.
I love you, Michael J. Fox, but maybe no announcing.
Apparently, I'm not up on social events because I don't get that at all.
Michael J. would take a minute.
Oh,
Michael J has Parkinson's. Give him a break.
That's why I love.
From Jeremy, audience member Jeremy. And they're skating. He just said Porky Pig, so I improvised.
Good for you. Good for you.
Oh my gosh, improv it. Oh, I got one. Okay. Marissa.
Jay, no offense, you can't keep anyone's name straight.
Yeah.
Sweden, Switzerland, tomato. Yeah.
When I steal my kid's medicine, was that out loud? Oh, sorry. Matthew.
Mute.
Mark.
Did I
It has to
understand the
be said
assignment?
if you're a sports fan, Joe Buck.
Oh yeah.
Steve.
From our this one's actually pretty good. From our producer Steve Murphy. I am Groot. I am Groot. Rod.
Hey, he's coming down the hill. Down goes Frazier.
Mark.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes, Jeremy, I understand now, but I can't do that one, so I don't know enough.
God, I wish I was watching these to say them.
But I do have one. We're gonna do it right. All right, so Rod's put the auger aside, and now he's going to drop the lure, and he's got a brand of clippers. What?
Golf announcer doing
Ice fishing's not-
fishing.
What the fudge do you know? It should be a sport. Ice fishing, I mean, you know, right?
Well, they're doing cornhole on television now, so
Are they?
It's a big thing.
Rod.
That's going to leave a mark.
And now we've got Rod Johnson as the skier, and apparently it's pretty cold out.
damn, he shouldn't wear those tights.
Right? Well, that's kind of where I was going with that.
Dave's hands up.
Murph, Murph has another one. It's not group this time. Chewbacca. Ooh. Oh, thanks. I inspired a Chewie. Rod.
Oh, we're watching the naked winter golf, and what's this? There's a guy on the ski lift naked. Oh, it's a hole-in-one.
And it looks like Matthew. He's stuck.
Naked.
He was in the pool.
That's gotta hurt.
Matthew?
Bjork. Oh.
Okay.
Is she wearing her meat costume?
Welcome to the Winter Olympics, where it's 30 frickin' degrees below. Matthew.
The wooden tray shaped as a bleep.
Okay, end scene. Thank you very much. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was our first show in several months. Thank you for those of you that turned in. We are Scenes from a Hat, and we are going to be live next, not this coming, but the following Saturday, the 17th. We're going to be doing five studio shows. And you can be a member of our audience. Do join us. It's fun. Every game in every show is going to have an audience participation. We're probably the only improv comedy team that does that, as far as I know. So, I put the cards back in the hat. So what we're going to do is, we're going to have the show like everybody. And those of you that have been watching, we've gotten a lot of hits on this for the live stream, the behind the scenes while we're talking and getting things set up. We're not going to do that this year. This show, it's being loaned out to a high school. We're charity people. We love our kids. But that means it's more important for you to show. We love the audience. We love the fans. We love the applause. Okay, so work with us here. Send us a message.
What do you want to start?
So it's December 17th. All right. So be there, December 17th, 10 o'clock is our first show. The unimportant thing is, I'm Jay Sterling. I just make things move. The important thing is the wonderful talent I have with me. And today, that talent speaks of Miss Marissa Thomas. Monsieur Matthew?
Even though he's a Packers fan.
It's my turn.
The ice fishing Rod Motzko? And our unsanity, part-time Santa, Mark Olson.
Where's your Vikings crap? Not a fan.
I'm not.
I know. Leave it alone.
I just didn't crap.
From
you don't like
the
winners?
OnLive studio of Scenes from a Hat, I, along with my wonderful friends and our producer, Mr. Steve Murphy, thank you, and thank you. Be cool and fruity, and remember to laugh, because heck, life's going to laugh at you. Good night.